If you get to the point of having healthy adult redfoots, especially a male and a female, you're eventually going to experience what I'm showing you here on my screen. This was my female digging and dropping what ultimately was 7 eggs in a clutch in our indoor pen yesterday at around dusk. So this video is going to be a two-parter. First one is basically preparing the incubator, and the second one is going to be how to adjust the eggs. Now the incubator. We use a Hovabator. It works very, very well. They're really inexpensive. Been using it for 10 years and it works fantastic. Tortoise eggs aren't that much different than chicken or duck eggs. But what you want to do is you want to adjust the temperature, and you can do that with this little dial here, increase, decrease. Use a thermometer, and you want to get it between 85 and 86 degrees. Don't go any warmer than 86. You'll get all females, but you can end up with deformities. If you go below 85, you'll get all males. So 85, 86 degrees, you're pretty much in the sweet spot for a good mix. Mars right there, if you can read it. See, it says 86.2. So that's perfect. This is going to be ready for these eggs once we get them dug up here very, very shortly. So there's your incubator prep. Next up is you're going to need to basically have a medium to put the eggs in, and I've been very successful in using vermiculite. So I'm going to basically pour the vermiculite into these containers, and then we're going to pour water into them to get them good and moist, and then wring out the water so there's a very moist medium. Because the big thing to remember with redfoots is, more often than not, they lay their eggs at the onset of the rainy season, so they're pretty much digging a nest in mud, and the eggs are laid in mud and that. So you don't want a completely wet medium, because that will basically cause fungus and destroy the eggs, but you want a damp medium. Now I've added the vermiculite and that. I've run warm water, you can see, warm water in here, and then wrung it out, so it's a damp but not wet medium. And then, if you can see this, I've created 3 little slots for eggs that we're going to put in there. So that's what you want to do, is you want to get that all situated that way. Now, next thing is we're going to basically dig up the eggs.